Hey guys, this is Keone Magnus, and welcome to Playback Reviews. Today I am reviewing one of two Transformer toys that I bought yesterday from my neighborhood Goodwill. So today I am taking a look at the Transformers EarthSpark Spin Changer Optimus Prime. So here is Prime in his truck mode, and this is basically how Optimus appeared in the Transformers EarthSpark TV series. So, of course, here in vehicle mode, Optimus does roll pretty well. And I kind of like the design of this truck mode. It is kind of like an homage to both G1 in terms of like the truck bed, as well as Transformers Prime with the cab. So, yeah, that's kind of neat. And I'm sure you guys, I'm sure you guys might be wondering, what's this symbol on the sides of Optimus Prime's truck cab? Well, believe it or not, guys, this right here is the Ghost Autobot symbol. So basically, to those of you who don't really know who Ghost is, basically, if you've seen the show of Transformers EarthSpark, you will basically know that Ghost was a kind of a organization on Earth that partnered with the Autobots, or the Transformers, to, well, protect Earth from, like, some kind of intergalactic threat and stuff. I'm not sure about, like, the whole lore on Transformers EarthSpark, so that's only what I think the Ghost organization kinda stands for in Transformers EarthSpark. But, yeah, so, yeah, now, as you guys can see, for this toy being a Transformer that I bought yesterday at my neighborhood Goodwill, he looks really complete. Well, I mean, he is missing the little shield that would clip right here onto the front bumper, but aside from that, he is pretty much complete. All of his wheels are intact, nothing's missing on the figure, well, except the accessory, but I don't really count that as a part of the figure. But, yeah, this is a pretty clean looking truck. And yeah, so here's the undercarriage. It looks very hollow. But again, since this toy was a toy designed for, like, well, not only people like me, but more or less for the younger demographic. Obviously, with the bottom being hollow, Hasbro pretty much went onto the cheaper side of things. Anyway, For a comparison with Optimus here in truck mode, here he is with the second Transformer that I bought yesterday, that being the Transformers Authentics Titan Changer Bumblebee. So yeah, so now let's go ahead and get straight into Optimus Prime's transformation. Okay, so to go ahead and get straight into Optimus Prime's conversion from vehicle to robot mode, first what you want to do is you want to come to the bed of the truck, and you just want to unpeg one side, and then unpeg the other, and pretty much there you have Prime's legs transformed. Now for the cab, you want to go ahead, reach into the back of Prime's cab, push in on the parts where the doors are, and just move them out like that. Then go ahead and you're going to unpeg this gray panel right where my finger is. So just unclip that. And of course, before I go any further with the torso transformation, I just want to point out that this is the spot where, of course, the Robbie Malto figure would be able to, like, clip into. But proceeding with the transformation, you're going to hinge this section up like that. And then, as you just saw, this part will unpeg, and that will kind of move up like that. And then for the roof of the cab, go ahead and unpeg it. And then for the front of the truck, slide it up over the windshield. And then go ahead and take this whole assembly with the roof and back of the cab, lean it forward, and then on the gray panel that you untabbed at the start of the conversion, move it down, and then on the gray panel, there you can kind of see there's a tab right here where my finger is, and then on the grill, it has a peg hole right here. So just align the gray piece with that peg hole, and there you go. That's Optimus Prime's back, fully transformed. Now, press this button, the head pops up, and then the arm, or the shoulders come out. Take the doors of what was the alt mode cab, hinge them down, and that's it. Here you have Optimus fully transformed. So here is Optimus Prime in his robot mode. And as you guys can see, he is pretty big for being a Earthspark spin changer. So, in terms of accuracy in this mode, I feel like the robot mode looks pretty accurate to how he appeared in the Transformers Earthspark cartoon. Although, of course, it's not going to be a full one-to-one match to its animation model. So, yeah, now, in terms of articulation here in robot mode, you really don't get much. So, I guess only the limbs can move. The head and torso are basically just one whole piece. But, yeah. So, I think that about does it for the review of Transformers Earthspark Spin Changer Optimus Prime. Don't forget to stay tuned for more videos like this. And yeah. This has been Keone Magnus with Playback Reviews, signing off. And remember, stick to the awesomeness and defeat the chaos.